When you open your wallet or scroll through your banking app, it might seem like all plastic cards work the same. But if you've ever heard the term charge card and wondered how it's different from a regular credit card, you're not alone. Most people assume they're interchangeable, but the truth is, charge cards and credit cards operate on very different rules, and those differences can affect how you manage your money, how much you can spend, and how your credit profile evolves. In this video, we're going to break it all down in the clearest, most practical way possible. You'll learn what a charge card really is, how it compares to a credit card, which one fits your financial lifestyle better, and how using either one affects your credit score, spending habits, and reward strategy. So don't skip a second, because by the end of this video, you'll have the clarity to choose the right tool for your wallet and avoid the common mistakes people make just because they didn't know the difference. And if you're serious about mastering your finances, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss videos that make money management simple, smart, and stress-free. Let's get into it. A charge card and a credit card may look identical at first glance, but once you start using them, you'll quickly notice the fundamental differences that can affect your spending habits, payment responsibilities, and long-term financial strategy. The main difference starts with how payments are structured. With a credit card, you're allowed to carry a balance from month to month. You can choose to pay the full balance, a partial amount, or the minimum required by the issuer. If you don't pay in full, you'll be charged interest on the remaining balance. This flexibility can be helpful in tight months, but it also opens the door to debt and high interest costs if you're not careful. In contrast, a charge card typically requires you to pay the entire balance in full each month. There is no option to carry a balance, and missing a payment could lead to serious consequences like penalties, a frozen account, or even cancellation of the card. This structure encourages more disciplined spending because you know that everything you charge must be paid off by the due date. That difference alone makes a charge card more suited for people with stable cash flow who want to avoid debt altogether. Now let's talk about spending limits. Most credit cards come with a fixed credit limit, say $5,000 or $10,000, and you can't spend beyond that without a decline or over-limit fee. Your credit utilization, or how much of that limit you use, is a key factor in your credit score. Charge cards, on the other hand, usually don't have a preset spending limit. That doesn't mean you can spend endlessly. It means the limit is flexible and adjusts based on your spending patterns, payment history, income, and other factors. This can be an advantage for big spenders who pay in full, but it requires the issuer to trust your ability to handle larger charges because charge cards require full monthly payments. They typically don't charge interest, but they do often come with higher annual fees compared to regular credit cards. In return, they often provide premium benefits like airport lounge access, concierge services, and high-end rewards, which make them popular among frequent travelers and high-income users. Credit cards, however, come in a wide range of types. Some with no annual fees, some with balance transfer options, others focused on travel, cashback, or retail rewards. So there's more variety to match different spending behaviors. From a credit reporting perspective, both charge cards and credit cards help build your credit score, but they report differently. Credit cards report both your balance and your credit limit, so your credit utilization ratio can influence your score significantly. Since charge cards have no preset limit, they typically don't factor into your utilization ratio in the same way, which can be helpful if you're trying to keep that number low. However, payment history remains crucial for both. A missed or late payment on either type of card can seriously damage your credit score, so staying on top of due dates is non-negotiable. Another key difference lies in how each type of card is approved. Credit cards are generally easier to qualify for across a range of credit scores. You'll find credit cards for people with bad credit, fair credit, or excellent credit. There are student cards, secured cards, and subprime cards. Charge cards, on the other hand, are typically reserved for individuals with good to excellent credit. They're less forgiving of poor credit histories because they demand full payment each month. So if you're building or rebuilding credit, a credit card is usually your first step. Security and protections are similar between the two. Both charge and credit cards offer fraud protection, dispute resolution,